Peace, family. I hope your weeks are starting off beautifully. Here is one of many Real Talk Tuesdays video, and this one is going to be on interracial relationships. Many people ask me all the time, Omo, since you all black power and everything, do you see yourself dating somebody, or could you date somebody outside of your race? Before I answer that question, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. My answer has everything to do with my experience. My lens that my experience has created for myself. I am completely understanding that everybody doesn't have the same experience, nor do I expect them to, nor do I expect everyone to agree with what I have to say. If you don't agree, that is completely fine. That is what Real Talk videos are all about. Controversial topics, taboo topics, things that we're not always going to be in alignment about, but they do serve as good discussion starters. And I think that the discussion is necessary as we move forward as an entire people, as an entire nation of this world. You understand? Okay, so my answer to that question, can I date someone outside of my race, or do I see myself dating someone outside of my race? Okay, let's start off with just what I have observed through my life. One thing that I've observed about many of the white men, let's just say white men. Many of the white men who are attracted to me, I don't feel like the attraction is genuine. I don't feel like the attraction is something that is just based off my entire soul as much as it is based off of some type of fetish that they might have for black women. First off, I have locks. I'm real black power. I have curves, all these kind of things. Yes, I've met white men who are attracted to me. But every time that I meet a white man who's attracted to me, I can't say that I feel like they're attracted to my spirit. I don't feel that connection. I feel more of a physicality, them being attracted to my physical aspects, than I do my actual spirit. And the same thing goes for black men. My observation when it comes to these white women, a lot of them just want them for their bodies. A lot of them want them because they play sports. A lot of them want them because they a chocolate, beautiful, fucking black ass man who just looks like a god, and why wouldn't anybody want him? So that gets to my point. I want to date someone who is my reflection. I want a black man to look at me. And yes, black men look at me and they're attracted clearly to my physicality. But when they see me, it's not a fetish. It's them seeing my spirit. My beauty that they see physically really is them being connected to my spirit. They see me straight in my eyes. They don't see me as being something outside of themselves. They are my reflection. And I want to look at my reflection every single day, because that's the way that I see a black man. He's nothing outside of myself. I don't worship him. I don't glorify him as if he's on this pedestal that's higher than anything else above. No. Yes, my black man is everything that I ever wanted. But at the end of the dang day, it's a lot of work that he has to do. And as a black woman who grew up with black men in my household, outside of my household, knowing who they are, knowing what they need, knowing their mother, because their mother is also my mother. We are all reflections of each other. This kind of thing, I know where my black man needs to go. I know what he needs to do. I'm going to push him to get there. I'm going to push him hard to get there. And that's something that black women do. And that's something that the black man needs. He needs that push. He doesn't need to feel as if, nothing in life can touch me, because it keeps him complacent. And as a black woman, I know how great he is. So I push him to be his greatest version. And sometimes it's hard. As a black woman, I tell men all the time, like, I know it's hard to be with me. I know, but you're going to be so much better because of it. And that's really what I want. I want to be in a relationship where we make each other better. Not that we're settling for each other's glory already. It's because we know that we haven't always just been at this place of glory. We've been even further than this. So let's keep pushing. I want someone I can push with. I want my counterpart. I want someone who goes through the struggle with me. Not is watching from the outskirts saying, damn, that's some fucked up shit. I want him to feel that it's fucked up shit. I want him to act on how fucked up it is. I want him to literally overstand and understand instead of just understand what it is that I face as a black woman and what it is that he faces as a black man. I want us to be in this together. I want us to raise our kids with revolutionary ideas that will stimulate and promote black education, black success, black excellence. I want us to be on the same page. I don't need I don't want to have to teach you these things. I don't want to have to teach you or make you aware that these are issues or problems within my community. No, you should already know. I want a man who I just literally can just sit there with, lay in my bed and not say anything, and him just know what it is that I'm feeling, what I'm going through. You know, I don't want it to be ever that I'm watching the news and then there's a situation with a cop and a black body and there's any debate, discussion, question of what the situation is. And the fact that this has been going on since the beginning of our existence up in this country. I want him to just know these things. Just know and feel these things. And be so passionate about it, just like me, that we do something about it. And I don't want to have children who will question their identities. Because for me, that's like one of the saddest things I see. Is when social injustices are happening in the world and you have these biracial children who don't know where they stand in the midst of it. And that's sad. To me, that's sad. I don't want a child to feel that way. I don't want my child to be confused. I want to raise my child as a black and proud body. I don't want to raise them as nothing else. And that's really just everything. Black people are everything to me. The black man, the black child are everything to me. They are me. I've grown up right side by you. I done grew up in a household with you. I went to school with you. Everything you are, I am. Everything you feel, I feel. You hurt, I'm hurt. And that's just what I want. You know, I just want to feel super connected spiritually, mentally, emotionally, every single way connected to who I am. And I can really only see myself doing that with a black man. And that's not to say that down the line it's always going to be the same, because to be honest, I don't know. I don't like to judge the future. I don't like to think, oh, I'm never going to date anybody outside my race. I don't usually say the words never, because we really don't know. I've evolved so much within the year. Who's to say that my mentalities or my ideologies won't be different in 30? But as we currently stand, the black man is all that I want. He all that I need. He the only place that I want to be. It's the only place that understands me, who can deal with me, especially as the powerful, strong black woman who's been raised by other powerful, strong black women. He the only thing that I see being able to understand what life has made me, given the oppression that we've been facing since we've been in this country. He's the only one I can see fully and truly understanding and overstanding every part of me, just as I with him. So that's really that. I love y'all. This is not a rant about anybody or a hate of anybody. This is just sincerely a love for my people so much that this is what I want to see. I want to see us. Okay? All right. Peace. Love, black power all day, every day, ain't no other way, okay? Comment, like, subscribe, share if you feel like this information is worth sharing. If you want to start conversations, whatever it is that you feel you want to do with this video, just take it and think about it. Hey, I just appreciate you for watching in the first place. Peace, fam. Love you.